Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, I've just gone all in, and I said I would. I told you exactly what I would do. I told you on my social media. Once again, I do what I say, and I say what I do, all live, unedited, unscripted. There you go. What happened? Why is my portfolio coming straight up, a V shape there? Well, because I've just gone all in. Let me show you exactly what I did. If you are new to the channel, and I will give you the full analysis as well. This is going to be a very, very, very brief live stream, as I'm back shortly with the world premiere in 15 minutes from one of our co-hosts, Vaz. You're going to love this video. It's the best one he's ever made. And then I have got some analysis videos, live streams coming up as well. So let's get straight into it. This is some really good stuff. I think you're going to like this. I'm in fact quite excited to share with you. This is really, really cool. So what did I say I would do? This morning, I gave you a live stream. I shared with you this live stream here, fear and analysis here on the markets. I told you I bought 25 shares of the S&P over the weekend on the dip, and said to you if it went down today, I'd buy another 10. That's exactly what I did. It was all explained in great detail in here, all about Warren Buffett's letter, why the markets are extremely bullish but being manipulated politically. I explained it all, and I did exactly what I said I would do, and I've done it once again. Let me share with you what I've done, and I'll show you the news. So this is my overall portfolio, up again, just very close to an all-time high. If we scroll down here, I will share with you the biggest ever trade I've ever done on any position at all. So if I go down to my history, scroll down here, show you my history. This is my real money, my real trades. Show more. I showed you on the 21st. On the 21st, I bought 7, then 3, then 6, then 4, then 5. And I said to you today, if it goes down, I will buy another 10, taking me up to 35 shares of the S&P in one sitting. There you go. There it is. Another 10 shares, 5,500, February the 24th today. It did exactly what I said it would do, and I did exactly what I said I would do if it did it. And there we go. There is the, there it is. It's up 0.11 right now. So my portfolio will more than double. There you go. 0.24, more than double, because I'm over 50% now with the margin position. So we've got over, we're just coming up to $290,000. We're nearly at $350,000, over $250,000 now, on the way to $350,000. And if you look at my all-time position, 160,000, 158, 159. It was 160,000 this morning. I bought a lot more. As we get up to where it was earlier, I'll be at 161, which will be a new all-time high. There you go. So let me give you the news as well around this. This is very, very exciting stuff. I'm absolutely loving it. All right. When there's fear on the markets, as long as the valuation makes sense, you buy. It's very, very simple. And I can show you the fear factor hasn't gone into extreme fear. In fact, it's started to come up now from the bottom of fear. But of course, now everyone's buying on the way up. I bought on the way down. All right, let me give you the news. That's just out as well, so I'll do that right now. Just bear with me. Very exciting, as we've got a world premiere just around the corner from Vaz. You're going to love this premiere. It's his best one so far. So let's have a little look. This chart shows which S&P sectors. All right. Now, I also said to you, I think this is the one I wanted to show you. Many of this will be affected maybe exposed to tariff risks. Yeah, we talked about that. In fact, I'll share that with you on the screen. But, you know, I've been saying to you that the best performing sector is the finance sector. Well, I was right. The finance sector is really outperforming the S&P right now, the sector. So when tech, which leads the index, comes back, which it will, it's already happening, your portfolio is going to explode if you bought these dips. Okay. I'm going to show you now an important chart of what, in fact, I'll read it for you first. Let me just bring this up, make this bigger. So such an exciting day. There's so much happening at once. I just can't keep up with it. Right. Let me just do this. Right. Open link in new tab. This is just out just a few seconds ago. And this is important because people are concerned about tariffs again, even though we've explained exactly what's going to happen with tariffs. This chart shows which S&P sectors may be facing the most tariff risk. Really important to understand this. It shows you how then to invest. All 11 sectors of the... get out of the way. All 11 sectors of the S&P 500 are in line to feel the impact of the Trump administration's tariff action, but some sectors are likely to feel the bite harder than others, according to Morgan Stanley's Wealth Management. Technology sector has a 57%, the highest foreign revenue exposure, because they really are global companies. Like Apple, for example, but we just learned that Apple had a great meeting with Donald Trump over the weekend, and all good news there. You've seen what's happening today in Texas with the new AI data center that's being built, providing more jobs and everything else. Anyway, the Trump administration, citing trade imbalance and security concerns, has launched 10% levies on Chinese imports and is lining up 25% global duties on steel and aluminium products in March. And again, I'll say this again: inflation. These moves are not long-term inflationary. They are short-term inflationary. Why it scares the market? Provides opportunity to buy. We love it. So anyway, duties on autos and other products and on Canadian and Mexican goods are potentially on deck. Aluminium and steel levies could face a drag on materials. China-Pacific tariffs could have had a secondary impacts for tech, Monaco, okay? Now look, let me show you this chart. There you go. You can see tech is right at the top there with 57%, and you can see it all scales all the way down. So tech, being the biggest part of the S&P sector, is going to therefore drive the S&P down. And with everything else we've heard, and I cannot repeat this enough, I did a full analysis this morning in the Michigan report. It was all political to drive the market down, to buy it back. I mean, flipping heck, how many times have we seen Nancy Pelosi manipulate the markets for her own ends? So anyway, all that noise and the letter from Warren Buffett, I bought more and we are up on it now. Good stuff. Now then, in a few moments' time, I've got a world premiere going live. This is Vaz's new video. You want to watch this one. This comes out in just 8 minutes. The EVTOL hub with Vaz, the earnings, getting ready for the earnings of Archer Aviation. This sector we expect to explode shortly. So you want to get ready. And this is not Zach's, I beg your pardon. This is Vaz's best ever video. You're going to really love this one, so make sure that you tune in for this one. It'll automatically take you to the earnings. So if you can, if you want to attend the earnings, you can register your ticket, if you like, by clicking the bell and all the rest of it. It will take you there right at the end. So another great day. The question is, did you buy the dip? Did you say what you do? Did you say what you do and do what you say, as I always do? Or did you get fearful and stressful and decide it was all too much? Remember, if you are in the market now and you are fearful and you're selling, clearly somebody is, you've no place investing. Why do I say that? Well, long-term investing is exactly what the phrase means: over a long period of time. And the amount of drops we've had recently is absolutely nothing. These are not major crashes. These are simply corrections, and these present opportunity. Those that have only been in the market recently, people under the age of 30, think this is all terrible, and they can't understand how rates can be high, so high for longer. They've not lived through the 80s. I have. I remember my parents paying 13.8% for a mortgage. Can you imagine? Today, people would freak out and think the world was coming to an end. It really isn't. So the markets are strong. PPI is good. CPI is good. GDP is good. Inflation's coming down. Expect 2 rate cuts this year. And then, of course, everybody will buy in. I don't need to buy in. I'm already in. So today I went all in. I bought another 10 shares on top of the 25 shares I have just recently bought. It's my biggest ever single purchase of anything. So I did say to you, as my portfolio gets bigger, it's now just coming up to $290,000. There's my main account. You can see, look, just $250,000 now. $250,000 invested in the S&P, $250,000. Remember, I started with $5,000 and I got 38 in my Roth IRA. The day will come and it won't be that long, another 6 months to maybe another hang on a minute, what am I talking about? Another 3-4 years, I'll be doing $1 million trades. That's going to happen. That's now that's no big deal. That's not like what do you mean $1 million trades? The fact of the matter is, if I'm gonna buy an asset with $1, the principal should be the same for $1 million. The trades that I did a few weeks ago when I did my McDonald's and made profit, when I did Enphase, I'm talking about my Roth IRA, by the way. Then I did my Coca-Cola trade, my S&P trade, the Walmart trade, $1,500 a couple of days ago. These are all the same principles. So at some point you'll see me do $1 million trades. It won't be any difference, and if it was $1, the principal will be exactly the same. So there we go. We've got just time to answer a couple of questions because we've got 5 minutes to go before Vaz's video. So let me just see what the comments we've got in. Lucas AIDS, 907 Andrew, how you doing? Good to have you here. Can't hear you. I think your TV was muted, but the audio was working fine. Hold, Martyn. Hold. I don't need to hold. I am buying. I'm not just holding. I'm buying more. Val, margin. Don't know why he always says that. Martyn, how you doing? Laugh my ass off. No idea why you're laughing. Are you laughing because I'm making money and it's entertaining, or you're laughing for something else? No idea. Why the market sell off today? Well, we've explained it many times. Safa did a big video this morning explaining all the details. Go and check out the past live streams. Andy, so what should we buy now then as S&P is too high for the little money I have to start? Andy Calcutt, I totally disagree with you. You can fractional share. You can buy $1 of the S&P and it's just the same as buying a whole share. It's not about buying a share. It's about how much money you invest. It's all about percentages. So you can buy $1 of the S&P. Dear Martyn, short an XRP now to buy the S&P. Good luck to you. I never short stocks. I never do options, as you know. That's not my thing. Hey, at Banana Heads, here he is, Vaz, waiting for his premiere in 4 minutes' time. In 4 minutes. I didn't buy enough. I didn't buy enough. People often say that. Good afternoon, all. Still loading tech dips today. Thanks and like 2023 gainer. Pascal, I bought the S&P Amazon SoFi. I wouldn't buy SoFi. It's a great technology, but I'm afraid the CEO talks nonsense and he's a cheerleader for his stock, very much like Alex Karp is. And now Alex Karp should basically be sent to prison for stock manipulation, as he's completely destroyed all credibility with Palantir, telling Palantirians to buy it to 126 when he was selling it himself. Now he's selling even more. This is a stock you just cannot buy anymore. It's been completely and utterly ruined by the CEO. Very similar to what's going on with SoFi. So I couldn't buy SoFi. I've covered the earnings call, so I know what I'm talking about. The guy makes up stuff to promote his stock. It's really bad. Any thoughts on MNR? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I bought a dip. I bought a bit of the dip, but I have to admit it's a bit scary. If it's scary, you shouldn't be buying it. If you don't understand it, Jenny B, I wouldn't buy it. I'm buying it, and I'm very happy to buy it. Including using margin. Oh, thank you very much indeed. New subscriber to our music channel. That's cool. We've been growing there today, which is very nice. Know what you hold, know the market, keep yourself informed, stay active and productive and with your money and time. Got it. The Griogos, good stuff. Shall I buy Nvidia? Nvidia, we've got the earnings call this week. We're going to cover it live. Nvidia is one of the best value tech stocks you can buy right now. I got Mobix at 114. Love it. More move today. Fantastic. Great stuff. We covered the earnings call and we had the CEO live on the show. As you know, it was a great day. That one, a bit of a history books. That one. Good evening. It's a good moment. Is it? Good moment to invest. Extreme fun. Well, if you're asking me and you don't know, then it's not the right time for you to invest. No, because you shouldn't be following me. Join us every day and understand the market, and then you'll tell me, is it a good time to invest? Just logged on. Should sell XRP. I have over $300,000. Wow, that's a lot. Nige K, welcome to you. Lovely to have you on the show. All right, okay, we've got to go. It's now time for our world premiere. It's been another great day. Another all-time high hit again today. It's pretty much every day. I bought the dip today, went all in with an extra 35 shares. 35 shares of the S&P. Fantastic. I love it. And if it goes down another percent from where I bought this morning, I shall buy another 10, taking it to 45 shares of the S&P. The goal is to get $1,000 a month dividends on the S&P. That's what I'm working up towards. That'll take some time, but I will get there. All right, okay, great stuff. It's now time to take you over to our world premiere. You want to watch this one? This is Vaz's best video so far. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. It's pinned to the top of the chat. There it is. It's in the chat as well. If you stay right where you are, it'll take you to it. This one, it's a live premiere, which means you can talk to each other live in the chat. Evtol, preparing for the earnings on Thursday. I've got more live streams today. I'm doing reviews later on, so stand by when I come back for that, and updates of where I am on the S&P. You can chat in the live stream. Let me make sure it's going to go there. Save. Yes, it is. Okie dokie. As I finish this live stream, it'll take you automatically there. We're at 69,621. Will we get to 70,000 subscribers today? Have you noticed the way that subscribers slow down when the markets go down? People get fearful and they panic and they don't look at the markets. When it gets red, I get more busy. I buy more. I do stuff. When people that don't understand the market and speculate and gamble, on days like this, they run away. Remember, I spoke to you about Palantir. That's the worst over-manipulated stock ever in history. It had an 800 times earnings, the highest ever. All of a sudden, all the Palantirians have just gone quiet. They're selling. They're not around. They're not doing anything. They ran away. The moment you expose anything with weakness, everyone runs away and doesn't know what to do with it. It happens over and over again. As you can see, the countdown here, the countdown is just there. Look, it's about to go live in 50 seconds. So I'm going to leave you now. I'll be there with you in the live premiere. Join me for the live premiere. I hope you do. And Vaz will be in there asking questions. It's Vaz's best video. One of our co-hosts, we have myself as the anchor of the show. We have Sensei and we have Vaz on this channel. Right, that's it from me. Come and join me on the live premiere. I'll see you back for more analysis, reviews, live earnings, updates, and everything else. That's it from me. Until next time, have a great day. I'll see you back in a bit. Join me now for the premiere. Take care of yourselves and each other.